CES 2012, I'm here at the Turtle Beach booth with Jeff, and Turtle Beach, of course, is known for doing some great headsets. So, Jeff, what did you bring to CES this year?
We brought a ton to CES this year. We have 9 new products. Some of the things that we're talking about this year are actually really, really exciting. It's departures from what we've done in the past. We're known for doing gaming headsets used in home setups with your console, your PC, things like that. But the first thing I want to talk about is that we're actually branching out into mobile headsets. So this CES is kind of a love letter to our fans. We're just giving them things that they've asked for. So we've been asked for mobile headsets, and here they are. We have 3 of them. There's the M1, the M3, and the M5. The M1 is not shown. It's a pair of earbuds. They sound amazing. We also have the M3. These are our super lightweight, very portable version of our mobile headsets. All of the mobile headsets feature an inline mic so that you can talk, and it's got a multifunction button so that you can answer calls, hang up calls, advance your music on Android or iOS. They work great with the PlayStation Vita, Nintendo 3DS, all sorts of great products like that. On this side over here, let me just slide the glass a little bit. We've got the M5. The M5 is our over-the-ear version of the mobile headset. The M5 and the M3 both have huge 40mm drivers, and the M5 is going to cover your ears a little bit more, be a little bit more comfortable, and isolate sound a bit more than the M3. So if you do a lot of commuting or things like that, great option. All of these headsets are going to be retailing for under $60 US, so very good prices on those. We're going to move over here now down to a PC headset that we've just launched, which is the Z11. The Z11 is a passive PC headset. It works on PCs and Macs. It's got huge 50mm drivers, sounds great, absolutely wonderful headset for a gamer that's on a budget who wants a PC headset but doesn't want to break the bank. And then we have a new little device over here that's got a really cool piece of technology in it that I want to talk about. This is our DSS2. The DSS2 is a Dolby surround sound processor. It's the successor to our original DSS. So the original DSS was very simple to use. You'll notice right here, there's a headphone plug. All you have to do is you plug in a pair of stereo headphones, and then they become a surround sound headphone. So it's pretty much a little home theater setup that's about the size of a pack of cards, and it turns any stereo headphone into a surround sound headphone. So the DSS1 had a volume control, same as the DSS2, and it had a bass boost. But this one has a volume control. It has a full-on EQ. It has the ability to mix in your own music, so you can actually connect an iPod or another MP3 player to it, mix in your music. You can mute your game's music in the game settings and have your own soundtrack, which is pretty cool. But the really neat feature about the DSS2 is something that we call multiple or variable surround sound angles. So if you had a surround sound system in your home, like a 5.1 system with multiple speakers, and you moved the speakers around, it would make it sound differently. So the idea is that some people have sort of a different approach to surround sound than others, and it sounds better in different configurations for different people. So what the multiple surround sound angles in the DSS2 does is it allows you to move the speakers around to get the surround sound that's right for you. So really cool. And that's one of 2 pieces of new technology that we're showcasing here. The other is going to be on all 4 of the next headsets I'm about to talk about. And it's a technology we call dual band Wi-Fi. So historically, the problem with wireless headsets has been that you might get interference. Maybe there's a pop or a crackle or an audio dropout. But with dual band Wi-Fi, that's actually eliminated. And what happens with dual band Wi-Fi is the transmitter for the headset, like this one or this one or this one, pays attention to the Wi-Fi activity going on around it. And it listens to what else is going on. It finds an opening in that space, and that's where it occupies. So it's actually impossible to get interference. If you tried to use any other wireless headset in the world here on CES on the show floor, it would not work. It wouldn't work at all. Not even just poorly, not at all. This is about the highest concentration of wireless devices in the world here. And what we actually have are 12 of these headsets running all together in our booth, and they all run fine. My phone doesn't even work right. So we'll talk about each headset individually now. We have the X32 down here. The X32 is a wireless stereo headset for the Xbox 360. It features our dual band Wi-Fi technology. It's replacing the X31, which has been around for a couple of years now. Absolutely wonderful headset. The X32 has 25% larger drivers than the X31, so now they're 50 millimeters for really deep bass, crystal highs. It's got deeper ear cups and it's more comfortable as well. This is going to retail for the same price as the original X31, which was $99. We've got the X42 over here, which is replacing the X41. The X42 has a new surround sound protocol in it that sounds better and more realistic. It has the variable speaker angles, 50 millimeter drivers, once again dual band Wi-Fi. Sounds absolutely incredible and still the same price as the X41, $169 US. Up here we have our two flagship products for this show. We're really impressed with these. We're very proud of them. The XP300 is a headset for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. It is wireless. It uses the dual band Wi-Fi. It's kind of like the big brother to the X32. It's got 50 millimeter speakers. It is stereo, and it's also got a Bluetooth connection in it, so you can pair it to your phone for answering chat, or rather answering the phone and talking with your friends. You can pair it directly to your PlayStation 3 for wireless chat, and you can also pair it to the XBA, which is a device, a Bluetooth dongle device that we sell that connects to your Xbox controller and gives you something to pair your Bluetooth to, so you get wireless chat over Xbox as well. Very cool. So the XP300 also has a rechargeable battery that you can play and charge, or just discharge as you want. It takes about 10 hours to discharge it. And also the XP300 has a variable mic monitor. So when you're playing with a headset on, it makes your ears feel very stuffed up sometimes. But when you're speaking normally, you hear yourself when you talk. So what mic monitoring does is it feeds a portion of your voice back from the mic into the headset so you can hear yourself and you don't feel like you need to shout. The mic monitor wheel here allows you to adjust how much or how little mic monitor you want. And then finally, we have the XP400 here, which I'll pull out so you can see it. The XP400 is sort of the big brother to the X42. It works on the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3. It's a Dolby surround sound headset. It has all of the features of the XP300, the rechargeable battery, the Bluetooth connection. It also has the variable speaker angles. It's a pretty sweet headset, I gotta say. Retail on this is going to be about $220 US, and we're expecting a release date for all of these to be sometime early this spring.
And just to make sure, the DSS2, does that come with the headset itself, or is that bought separately?
We have several packages that include the DSS2 with them that are coming out, and other packages that we've done in the past that will include the DSS1, like the DX11, DPX21, and so forth. You can buy it separately or in some cases with a headset. The retail for it by itself will be about $80.
All right. Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you very much.